Hi there, it's Kim and Medical Mom Monday. Welcome. Today's topic is accessibility. Accessibility, I think in a lot of the communication about being a medical mom there is the lived experience. There's the stuff that you go through every single day, trying to get over a curb or a little ledge that's like that with a wheelchair, trying to find the right size tie for your child's trach, trying to access an extra ventilator because you've had a power outage, and or just trying to find a washroom. So I'm going to stick with the washroom one because that's a big one. But for every care provider that might be watching this, and medical moms, for your care providers, you need to sort of find a way to tell them, look, I have accessibility issues at every step of my day. It's woven into my day. You're going to tell me go get the supplies, but there are access issues: time, energy, physical accessibility, finding the resources on a website, following instructions that are not in plain language. I know people get really excited about producing great information packages, but sometimes that's not from the user's point of view. That is often from very excited, very passionate, teams that want to create something special. But it's not functional for the end user, that medical mom that you're doing it for. Got to collaborate in there. So here's today's topic about accessibility. We're going to look at the physical accessibility issues that are facing families. And one of the ones that keeps coming up over and over again is bathrooms. And I'm looking at my, I think we'll go here, and then I can switch it, right? I'll switch it over to, here we go. This is what it looks like for mothers, fathers of children with physical disabilities who are too big for the baby changing table. They are on the floor in bathrooms across the country because there's no other space to change their children. And these are children that are dependent on wearing diapers to older ages. Now, recently, United K said that this is going to be the standard. See this washroom here? It's got a toilet, it's got a privacy screen, it's got a lift that can go up and down, it's got a Hoyer to lift somebody out of their wheelchair so that they can be toileted out in public. This is going to be the standard for all new builds in the United Kingdom. And they've already made great progress since 2007. I think, just briefing the article. I'll put the article link in this video. I wanted to show you that, right? So let's go back to that for a second. This is the access issue for so many families. There was a huge campaign throughout the UK of people taking pictures of their children on the ground in public spaces because there's nothing else. There's just nothing else. And so creative moms are medical moms of children with disabilities, so creative, right? You just adapt, you figure it out, and you just have to do what you got to do, but it's not right. Accessibility needs to be broadened. And we have very old buildings that serve us, even our own children's hospital. And it has two washrooms. One that is accessible in a clinical area, but after 6 o'clock you need security to access it. And the other one is all the way through the building at the back end with the rehab center. So, but it's the catch-22. It's a children's hospital that was built in the 70s. Newer hospitals might have more rooms, and any new development might have better space. But that doesn't allow us to keep going on in all of our buildings not providing something. You know, at minimum, some really good change tables would be nice. So medical moms are adapting, but they don't need to. They need you to start advocating. Moms, you need to start asking people, ask. Please advocate. We really need those accessible washrooms, those fully accessible washrooms. And if you happen to be here in Ottawa, the Miracle League has fully 2 wonderful, full accessible washrooms, you know, that are part of the park where they play ball. You know, on routes in Ontario, have them along the highway, getting to and from other cities. But get into a city, you can hardly find one. So ask your MP, ask your CEO of your children's hospital, ask your friends and family to ask those people, your MPs, your MPPs, and let's get it done. Children shouldn't have to lay on the floor to be changed, and medical moms should not have to, you know, make that adaptation on everybody else's behalf. That adaptation should be provided to help ease the medical moms, dads, families from having to do this. And rent. I hope that we all make some headway by asking and putting it back to those who are responsible. Thanks. Have a great day. You can ask, go for it. If you're worried about asking, come see me at Kim McLeod Parenting Connections and we'll talk about how to do that well. Okay? Bye.